back to kpop.com.
I'm Millie.
And I'm Tay. So September was interesting.
Why do I feel like since we've been doing these, we haven't really been like super impressed?
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, especially in K-pop, with the more you consume, the harder it is to become impressed by things.
I think that's true.
The standard just keeps on getting pushed higher and higher. So it's like, this month was really like, so often I was like,
Yeah.
with like so many things.
Exactly.
We have a list of comebacks that occurred in the month of September, but it is not comprehensive. So if we forgot your faves, I'm so sorry. There's only so much we could do. Blame kpopprofiles.com. That's where I got the list from. And these are our opinions on these comebacks. If you disagree, that's totally okay. But if you get angry listening to other people's opinions, I really don't know why you're on this video.
Exactly.
So yeah, let's get started with Lovely's Obliviate.
Okay, good, because that's exactly where I am. So, would you like to go first, or would you like me?
Yeah, I'll go first. Okay, so it's a good draw initially, but it's a good draw initially, but I can name like 5 other songs with a similar vibe. It sounds very, very, very WJSN. I love how they pronounce Obliviate. The down part is so good. I really like the music video, but I just can't with how much it sounds like a WJSN song. That's literally all I kept thinking the entire song. And like the dance isn't enough to save it for me. I don't really know Lovely, so I don't know if they have a cosmic/magic concept, but even so, this is really, really WJSN. Although when I watched a live performance, the girl with the purple hair was killing it with the vocals. So 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I also gave it a 5 out of 10, and I didn't add it to my playlist. I couldn't really say much about it, so I had to just put it down into like out of 10 in terms of like categories. I did make the note that like a couple of vocalists I really, really did like from the group and the song in general. I said looks 9 out of 10, very strong. Dance 4 out of 10. I
can't even remember how it goes.
By the end of it, it was too slow. Remember I kept saying like every time the chorus came around, I was like, this is. Yeah, yes, you needed to slow it down, but it just was not right. Something was just not right. The song itself, a 3 out of 10. And then I said the music video was a 10 out of 10 because I really liked the music video. It just so happens that everything else revolving it, I didn't like. So it added it up to like a 5 out of 10, or averaged it to a 5 out of 10 for me.
Okay. All right, next, CLC Helicopter. Okay, this was really disappointing because it has been over a year since CLC's last comeback, and Cube, what the fuck? Why is this only a single? Where is a mini album, an album, hello?
Literally anything
Where? Like, thanks for the English version, but no one asked. Yen is stunning. She, like, really, really saved the song for me. Who am I kidding? They're all stunning. Yes, Sorn, fuck it up queen. Her vocals in it were amazing. I'm so happy they finally had a comeback, but this song isn't spectacular, to be honest. Hashtag let idols curse. I'm so tired of hearing people say, I don't give a what, or whatever.
Like a what?
Like what? Anyway, the music video fit the vibe well, but literally the song is just... It's just weird. There's nothing badass about a helicopter, to be honest. So I don't like the chorus very much. So all the vocals are good. For me, the dance is what saved it. So it's a 6 out of 10, but like overall the song is just like whatever. I like the new logo though that CLC have. It's nice and sleek.
Yeah, I said that I am always disappointed when helicopters are involved in any song. I have legitimately, and this is not exclusive to K-pop, this is all-inclusive. Every single time a helicopter is involved, I'm like, I hate this. It happens every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
There's nothing cool about them.
No. I said that the music video was very well shot, and the looks 10 out of 10. The dance for me was good, like really good. And pretty much what got it, the looks and dance are what got it its points. I also wish that there was more, considering how long everyone had waited for a CLC comeback. And I said that the English lines were blech. Like, I just didn't like them. They didn't make sense.
So often writers, when they write English lyrics for K-pop, they put in so many like slang things that it just makes it sound cringe.
Unnecessary.
Like, and I make hella noise for the takeoff. Like, oh no.
I mean, people who people make fun of Californians for saying hella.
Yeah.
Like, that is not a cool slang term.
Yeah.
I gave it a 6 out of 10, and it was not added to my playlist.
Yeah. This is a debut, Lunar Solar, Oh Yeah Yeah Yeah.
So I really like the name of this group. Mm-hmm. It is like a big seller for me. Yeah. I think that they will hopefully continue to make progress in their artistic terms, because I really like the name of their thing, and I loved their live vocals. Their live vocals were on point, so good. I said that it feels more like a summer release than we're now getting into fall, winter. I look forward to more from them. I was confused by the expense account of this music video because I don't know the company and I don't know anything about the company, but I was like, this is kind of a lot for someone debuting. So I'm basically at just like I'm waiting. Like, I didn't love this song. I didn't add it to my playlist, but I gave it a 7 out of 10 because it was a solid debut. It was just lackluster.
Yeah, I gave it a 5 out of 10. The intro, to the music video, was incredible, where it was like all their silhouettes in front of like that like lunar solar like eclipse or whatever. Mm-hmm. That was really cool. The song is literally La Vie en Rose by Eyes One. I don't know if anyone noticed that, but like literally it's the same song, just a different flavor. The dance looks really cute. I didn't see any stages for it, but it was adorable. Like, they're all cute, and I love the styling, but the song is literally La Vie en Rose. I just couldn't get past that the whole time. I
think the only reason I didn't hear that is because I don't actively listen to Eyes One.
Oh, yeah, no, I was obsessed with La Vie en Rose when it came out, so it's like I heard that intro, like, in, like, the song, and I was like, wait a minute, and then I remember you showing me that bit. Yeah, and, like, the whole time it's just kind of, like, basically the same structure, and, like, I think BPM also. So the dance is really cute, but it's nothing revolutionary. It's fun, but it's a really generic sounding K-pop song, so it's like nothing super spectacular, but I do like the possible directions that they could go in, so wish nothing but the best for them.
Yeah, anything generic is never going to get more than a 7 from me.
Yeah. Next, South Club Rockstar.
I thought it was Climb. Huh. I have written here South Climb Rockstar. Anyway, it's a band. Yes. When I was watching this music video, I was like, wow, so handsome. Like, that was my literal thought. I wrote it down. I said, so handsome, wow, and aw, because some of them, they had that like grown but not full grown energy. I don't know. And I loved the color palette of this music video. Mm-hmm. It was
really good.
Perfect and very continuous throughout the entire thing. I saw tattoos, which was exciting. The song itself very much gave me like soundtrack to a movie vibes. And I mean, bands are always going to be an easier sell to me because I love band sounds.
Sucker for bands.
I'm a sucker for bands. I gave this a 9 out of 10. I didn't add it to my K-pop playlist. I added it to my like regular monthly listening playlist because it doesn't feel super K-poppy.
Yeah. Yeah, so I really like South Club. It's been a minute since we've gotten music from them. The lead singer of South Club used to be a part of Winner. Oh. Yeah. I think he left the industry for like a year for like mental health reasons. Then he just like came out of nowhere with this band.
That's good.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. I love his voice so much.
Fuck it, start a band.
Yeah, no. So his name is Taehyun. Out here looking like a coyote still.
A coyote.
I loved the suits in the music video, and I really, really loved the guitar in this song. I wrote in the moment, I think I'll need to listen to it a few times, but it sounds so feel good. Future Tae can confirm it's a really good song. So it's a 7 out of 10. Also, I loved the jacket that he wore in the music video. It was really cool. Next, Ace, Favorite Boys, or Goblin.
This is another one of those ones where I had to just put it down into categories because I couldn't think of like really good thoughts to say. That's basically how I do it. Is I either have notes or I have a rankings. And And for this one, I said that the looks and music video were both 10 out of 10. The dance was 9 out of 10. I thought it was weird that it felt like there was only one vocalist. That just, like, stuck out to me, and I couldn't get past it the entire time.
I looked it up, and there's 4 vocalists.
Yeah.
But they're also rappers.
Mm-hmm. But in this song, it just felt like there was only one, and that everyone else was rapping, and I was like, for some reason, it didn't feel right to me. And that fact... And the fact that it felt kind of generic put me at a 7 out of 10, and it was not added to my playlist.
I loved this song. This is the first 10 out of 10 song for me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, on the first listen, I was like, ooh, wait a second, because it's so good. And I was not expecting it to be that good, because when I first heard, like, the opening, like, bass and, like, drums and all that, I was like, oh, this is going to be, like, a really, like, loud in-your-face song. It's probably not going to, like, impress me, because, you know, I stan ATEEZ and Monsta X and Stray Kids now, so it's like, you gotta work a little hard, but oh my gosh, everything about this song was so good. The sound was so addicting. I love that, like, carnival-esque feel to it. I love, like, the cultural background to it. Their looks were amazing. Literally my bullet points were butterflies in his hair. What the fuck is going on? That one rapper with the happy faces, hard eyes. These were some very handsome boys. I don't know anything about Ace.
True.
I love that this was the first song I saw from them. Crop tops, the dance. Oh my god. I listen to this song, like, every day. I really love it. Next, Everglow, La Di Da.
Wonderful. Mm-hmm. This is my first 10 out of 10 for the month for very obvious reasons.
Yes.
80s pop, voguing, glamour shots done right. Glamour shots done right. You can do it, and it can work. You can still make a cohesive music video. If you know what we're talking about. If you know, you know. That's all I'm leaving it to. This was added to my playlist. I have been pushing it onto my friends who like 80s pop, and it's working. That's how good this song is. It's working for locals who like 80s pop.
Yeah, the first time I heard this song, I got the chills all throughout my body, and something awoke inside me, because if y'all have been following this channel and listening to our videos, you have heard me say multiple times, a retro comeback almost always gets me.
Right.
But a lot of it has been focused on the 70s recently, and the 80s is my favorite, like, era as far as, like, fashion and music goes. So it's like that this just really just grabbed me by the throat and was like, you're coming in. The synth in this was incredible. Onda has solid lines in this, which made me so happy. The Everglow forever, let's go. That, oh my god. I love women in leather.
True.
So that looked so good on them. Also, hashtag Let Idols Curse Part 2. Asha said, I don't give a what in the bridge. And I'm just, like, screaming, because it's like, just let them say fuck. Just let them say fuck, or say I don't care. I don't know.
Maybe it'll change now that Jungkook has sang
Maybe
fuck.
It'll change. Who knows? And then my last... I said the bridge could have been a little better, but with that dance break, it was just, I don't even care. Like, it's gone. Also, lyrically, it could have been better. Also, this is the third, like, kind of like I'm So Badass song that Everglow has done lyrically. So I would like to move back to a more, like, weird Bon Bon Chocolate feel that they did in their debut. However, that's just, like, one minor thing for a 10 out of 10 song. Like, the song is still 10 out of 10. My last bullet point for it was no, but I love how different this is, but still in a forward direction, because, like, whereas Adios was better than Dun Dun and Adios were not as good as Bon Bon Chocolate. La Di Da is better than all of them.
Right.
So.
And I forgot, there was one other point I wanted to make. The part of the dance where they lift their leg up, like they're on all fours, and then they lift one leg out. Very 80s workout vibes. And I loved that about the dance.
Yeah, no. And so everyone say thank you, Chungha, for sparking this new trend.
Thank you, Chungha.
For idols to Vogue. I'm not saying Chungha was the first one to do it. I'm just saying ever since she did it, I've noticed it more.
Everybody's been doing it.
Yeah, so it's like I am loving that. So Yeah, Stan Everglow. Next, floor_us do not forget. So my first bullet point was, whoa, very small group. I think it was like still in the hundreds for views when I first saw it.
When I saw it yesterday, it was at 4,000 views.
Oh, wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice. I loved the outfits in it. There were really interesting sounds happening. They deserve more of a budget, but obviously it's kind of hard to control that, especially if you're from a small company.
Mm-hmm.
They have really pretty vocals, and I thought the rap was really good, so there's lots of good potential here. I gave it a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I gave it an 8 out of 10. I was a bit nicer. Only because, not only because, I think I gave them the benefit of the doubt considering how small the company was and how small it was. Because I literally wrote, must be a small company. Music video is low cost.
Yeah.
Perfect for this season. Perfect fall release. I also was getting, the vocals felt so, indie singer to me. Which is not something we get in K-pop a lot. So that's what really impressed me. And I'm hoping that just leads to even more success because I like when people do something weird, and weird not in the negative connotation, but in the positive, different connotation.
Yeah.
But yeah, 8 out of 10, and I added it to my playlist.
Oh, wow. Next, Bad Idea, the subunit debut from Moonbin and Sana.
But all I got is bad idea.
I got a bad idea.
I couldn't stop thinking about
Ari.
it. Yeah.
Wait. That's not this one. Yeah. Though I'm very excited. I have a new notebook.
Wow.
I'm very excited to talk about this one.
Ooh, okay.
Because of the stage where they were both wearing crop tops, matching outfits.
Yes.
I fucking loved that. Fucking loved it. Literally, men in crop tops, period. But also the fact that they were wearing leather, all leather matching, and in crop tops made me feel good because so often, female idols have to go through that and male idols don't. And it has to be kind of uncomfortable the first few times you do it, where you're performing in front of a crowd and you're wearing a crop top dancing and singing. Just that alone gave me so much happiness. I thought that the beat was really good and it pulls you in pretty immediately. Looks 10 out of 10. I definitely liked it the more I listened to it. I really liked the killing move. I said that this song was Taemin Move's little cousin. It's not on the same feeling, but it's close, I added it to my playlist and I gave it a 10 out of 10.
Ooh.
And I don't even like Astro.
Yeah.
Not to say, I shouldn't say I don't know anything about Astro.
I am a pretty solid Astro fan. I don't follow them as closely, but I do like them. So I was pretty excited for this subunit debut, especially because I wasn't expecting it at all. The opening instrumentals are so good. I loved Sana's hair. That killing move, amazing. When I think Astro, I wouldn't think this, so I'm glad that it's different. I love Moonbin with the forehead. I think they had him in the forehead the whole time, and I loved that for him. At the moment, it wasn't my jam. I honestly haven't listened to it that much since I reviewed it, so I don't know. The dance was really good. I wrote I wanted to love the song more than I do, and I didn't rate it. So I think
you should keep listening to it because after the music video, when I watched the stage, the second time around, I liked it even more.
Okay,
so I think it's one of those ones that's going to grow.
I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 just because since I don't really remember much about it, but I will give it a second chance. Next, Stray Kids, Backdoor.
You guys can't see it, but I immediately did that move.
You know which one we're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. What is happening to me?
Oh my gosh, I know. Millie, just become a stay.
I can't do it. I can't
be a stay. Everyone in the comments, please just write Millie, become a stay.
Oh my gosh.
It needs to happen. So this is a 10 out of 10 right off the bat. Yes, Minho starting the music video with that opening, the way he walked, powerful. Hyunjin, pink hair, Jisung's hair in the music video. Oh my gosh, that little rainbow moment going on. I love that. this bullet point says Felix crop top, Felix crop top, Felix crop top. Felix's hair also, oh my god, chef's kiss, so beautiful. Felix center moment in the dance, I loved that. Jongin is growing up, crying. The ending dance is so good. The dance is so much fun. I love the song. The whole album is so good. I really love the B-sides Phobia and X. Wow, amazing. Love this song so much. Love Stray Kids.
So, if you've been did we got to do God's Menu,
yeah.
right? Okay, so I have not been a stay. Not anti-vibes, but I just, every single time Stray Kids have come out with a song, I've liked it, but not enough to, like, add it to a playlist, listen to it more than once. I won't have anyone skip Stray Kids songs, but, like, I just never have. And then God's Menu just, like, grabbed me by the fucking throat. And I love that song a lot. And so I was a little hesitant, I was worried about Backdoor, because, listen, you know, I don't even know the names of the group. Like that's where I was at. But Backdoor is so good.
It is.
I love it a lot. The music is so good. The dance is so good. We see every single rainbow moment. You cannot get it past us. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
And it's a 10. Obviously, it's a 10 out of 10 for me, and it was added to my playlist. And I just, you know, La Di Da and Backdoor were probably the only 10 out of 10s where I was like, immediate, has to be added to my playlist this second. I cannot forget about it. Because with a lot of times when we're reviewing all these, we go through them a lot at once, and I just write down whether or not I would add it, and then sometimes I forget to add it. Yeah. And I go back and I'm like, oh shit, I was supposed to add that to my playlist. But Backdoor, no, it was immediate, and I'm just worried that now I'm gonna have to become a stay.
Don't worry, Stays. I'll get her. I'll bring her in. It's okay.